Hello everyone, it's Imogen and welcome back to Colouring Kids. I hope you're having a wonderful day. In today's video I wanted to share with you all of the books that are in my colouring bag for June. This video was created by Sammy from Colouring Chapter Sammy, and I've been doing this for quite a few months now. These are just all the books that I'm hoping to work in during the month of June, and I am very optimistic, so I don't think I'll necessarily get around to all of them, but I'm hoping that I'll get around to most of them. Before I get started, I have been playing around with a new product that will be added to my Etsy store very soon, and they are bookmarks. Now I've been making these for a little while anyway. They're flower bookmarks, and my mum had the idea that I should make them as a product, so I have, and I'm really excited about these because I love using their Cambridge imprint papers that I have to make them. So they come on a bit of card which are on there, and then you can just take them off, and the idea is that you put them onto the corner of a book, so you can just put it on the corner there and then the flower will show on the outside, which I think is really pretty. So I will be adding these very soon, and I'll be doing different sets, different colours, that sort of thing. So yeah, just in case you're interested. Okay, so on to the first book. This is Circle of Life by Melpomene Chatsapanagiti. Now, as we go through this video, you'll find that lots of the pages that I'm planning on doing this month are exactly the same as last month, because I didn't get around to many last month at all with my exams. The first one is a whip that I'm working on, and I think I did start it in May, so I'm just hoping to continue with it. And this is a buddy colour with Michelle, and I have got a bit further with it actually. Over the past couple of days I was doing the trees, the mountains, and I've put down pastel for the sky, and I will be going over that and shading. But this one I'm just doing slowly, and part of the reason for that is, well, one, because I'm enjoying it, but also I'm using Crayola pencils, which is very challenging because I'm finding I'm having to layer more with them. You can't really burnish as much with them because they're really hard pencils. So I've been having to kind of layer up and then go in and, you know, do shadows and things, which has taken a bit longer, but I am really enjoying it. So the other reason that it's taken me a bit longer, as I mentioned in my completed pages, I think, is that a page I did recently, this acorn one, is pretty similar with the water, the trees, the mountains, all of that. So I'm trying to think of an interesting way of making it different, because obviously I'm using different pencils, but I don't want it to look exactly the same. So I'm going to try and think of something different to do. That's that one. And then I also have another buddy colour. Most of these pages are buddy colours, with the lovely Valentina at Universe Art, and we are doing the hedgehog, which is just so cute. And yeah, I'm really looking forward to doing this one. I know that Michelle from Shell Arty has coloured this one, and ages ago Sammy from Colouring Chapter Sammy did a colour along on a page in Schematised by Maria Troll, and there were hedgehogs on that one, so I may have a look at that. Chris Cheng also did a recent one with hedgehogs, so I want to try and colour it realistically, and I will probably do what I've seen other people do, where they continue the spikes on in the background, because there isn't actually a defining line where they end. It kind of amalgamates into the flowers, so I'll try and do that probably. But this is a page that Valentina and I are doing after our other buddy colour, so I might not necessarily get round to it this month, and because we're doing a double page spread, I don't think either of us are really expecting to get round to this one that quickly, but we're very excited to do it nevertheless. So that's that one. That's been a very popular book for buddy colours actually, just in general. I've seen loads of people working in it. So we then have Fragile World by Kerby Rosands, and this is the book with my double page spread buddy colour with Valentina, and I have just started it. I did share this in my completed pages as well. I haven't gone any further with it because I only filmed that video a couple of days ago, but I'm hoping to finish the sky at some point soon, and that will just be a good start, I think, because everything else is rather detailed, but I feel like the sky does take up quite a bit of the actual double page spread. So it's kind of nice with this that I can section everything off. So I'll do the sky, the rocks, all of the penguins, and then I'll kind of just be left with the water and the coral. So yeah, that is really good. But I imagine that the sky will take me a very long time because I'm using the same technique that I used on my heron page in Worlds Within Worlds. I'm outlining all of the lines. So I will be doing a tutorial on this background soon. It's very simple and straightforward, but yeah, I will be doing that. And yeah, so that's my double page spread. I'm hoping to finish it by the end of June because we did give ourselves 2 months. But yeah, I'm not quite sure. I definitely want this to be a priority page though for this month. And all of the things that I'm showing you are the ones that I definitely want to get around to. Any others are a bonus, and there are colour alongs that I really want to participate in. Effie's doing a home colour along. Valentina's also got a unicorns and dragons one, and I really want to participate in that as well. So yeah, I'll have to see what I can get around to and whether I will have to just, you know, not necessarily get all of the pages done this month. Okay, so we also have a buddy colour from Worlds of Wonder by Joanna Basford, and this is with Barbara. I did show this last month because it was one we had planned to do, but this is the one that I'm planning on doing, and yeah, I am looking forward to doing it. I've seen so many gorgeous renditions of this page as well, so that is what I have planned in there, and it'll be nice to get back to that because I've only done one page in it so far, which shows how slow I am at getting around to things. We then have Flowerscape by Maggie Anterios, and again this is a buddy colour with Michelle. I did show this last month. Here. So this is the page I'm planning on doing. I've kept the pencils out. I know what I'm doing for it. I just need to get around to doing it. So once I get started, I don't think it will take me too long, but yeah, got the Stargazer lilies. Another buddy colour with Michelle. This was one that I did also show last month, and it's the seal page. It's really sweet, and again I don't think this one will take me too long. I want to do a blue background for the water, probably do the coral in kind of peachy orangey colours maybe with some pinks. But yeah, I really like this one because I don't think I've really coloured many underwater scenes by Maria, and also she doesn't do many of them. So this one will be a nice one to do. I haven't worked in this book for ages, and the paper isn't my favourite, but one of my favourite pictures that I have coloured is in this book. It's that one. So yeah, I'm looking forward to doing that one. And I can also search up what they should look like as well. Okay, so I've got a buddy colour with Erica, which I don't think I showed last month. This is Tales from the Forest Kingdom by Hannah Carlson, and I've done one page in here already, which was the mouse one. But the one we are doing is this one, this fairy here, and this again because it is a single spread and it's quite central as well, it shouldn't take too long. But what we're planning on doing is swapping styles. So Colour Bright Bex has a hashtag where this month you do a buddy colour and swap your style, and Erica's colouring is gorgeous, and what I'm planning on doing is picking a picture of hers that I want to try and replicate the colour palette of, and then use those colours on this page. So yeah, I will see, but I'm looking forward to doing that because it's going to be really interesting to see how our 2 pages turn out. And I think it's quite a good one to do actually for this particular page because there isn't too much going on. It should be good. So yeah, that is that one with Erica. I'm really looking forward to doing that. So that shouldn't take me too long, that page. Okay, I then have a page that I did show you last month, another buddy colour with Michelle, and let me find it. I didn't mark this one. This one. So, oh, I did. never mind. But yeah, we're doing this one. Again, we have been very flexible with our buddy colours. We don't need to necessarily get them all done really quickly, but this is one that I'm hoping to get to at some point. And as I've mentioned to you, there are some other pages in here that I want to fix because I'm not that pleased with them. So I may go back to those as well, but that should be quite a fun one to do. It's been one that I've been eyeing up for a while to do. Okay, so I then have a buddy colour with Effie from Fairy Celebrations. This is probably my favourite Clara book, aside from her postcards, of course, which obviously isn't a book, so that could be my favourite as well. Where are we? Done quite a few in here now. It's hard to find the pages. So we are doing this swan one, and I love this page. I think it's gorgeous. I love the contrast between the harsher black lines and these bubbles here, which are kind of with a pointillism effect. I think that's gorgeous. I am planning on partly following Chris Cheng's tutorial. I'll definitely take a few ideas from her page, maybe the background or her fur technique. But yeah, I'm not quite sure what I will do and what I won't. I do still want to try and make it my own to some degree, but yeah, I'll see. I just love this page, and it has been one that intimidated me a bit because I wanted to make it look realistic, but yeah, it's so cute. I may also be doing a buddy colour with Jill in this, but we haven't decided on the page quite yet. But it's getting harder and harder now to pick pages, I guess, because I've done quite a few, but they are all stunning. So I love doing any page in this book. So yeah, we are planning on doing the swan page. Okay, and then a couple that I would like to get round to if I can. These aren't buddy colours. As I've mentioned in my completed pages, I would like to continue with my Thomas Kincaid page and finish Cogsworth this month at least. I'm hoping to do more live streams this month, so anytime you see a live stream from me, I probably will be working on this page because I had a good response from it last time. You seemed to enjoy it, and also it gives me that motivation to colour this page because I know whenever I'm doing a live stream, I will work on this page. So yeah, I will continue with that hopefully. And that's the Thomas Kincaid Disney Dreams Collection colouring book. I then have a whip in Mythographic Imagine, which is a new book. Where is it? It's right at the back. I think I did show this on my completed pages as well, but I've done a tiny bit more since then. So this is the page that I'm working on. So I am putting a base of fine liner for most of the things on this page and then going over with pencil, and I'm using Holbein's. And I did mention in my haul, I think... Oh no, I wouldn't have shown this in my completed pages because I'm not sure if I started it then. Anyway, I did mention in my haul that the tip I use for having a base of fine liner is always putting a fine liner down that's lighter than your shadow colour. So for example, on these notes here, I was using a dark grey fine liner and then I did the shadows with the black. So you wouldn't want to put a black fine liner down and then shade with black because you wouldn't be able to see it that well. And then I did highlights with buff titanium, but you could easily use something else as well. But I find that kind of just gives a nice contrast with the darker colours on top of the fine liner as well, because the fine liner colour does still come through. That's kind of what I'm doing for that. And I've just started doing this violin here. And there are quite a few other violins that I need to get around to doing, and all the bows as well. But I think, as I said, with this, I'm again going to take it in steps. So I've done the notes, I'll do the violins and the bows, then maybe do the animals, the flowers, etc. So, you know, just keep working my way around the page instead of starting in one area and then continuing. Because if I do that, I'll just keep finding things that I need to go back and colour that have the same colours that I've already used. So it'll be a lot easier for me, I think, to just do it in stages. But if I don't get this one finished in June, doesn't really matter, but I'm really enjoying it so far. So that's my whip in Mythographic Imagine. And finally, we have, of course, Ivy and the Inky Butterfly by Joanna Basford. So the page that I'm hoping to complete this month is this page, and Michelle actually asked if we could do a buddy colour in Ivy, and because I worked through this in order, I said this was the page that I was working on at the moment, and she said she'd like to do it as well. So this is a buddy colour too. So I am planning on transferring the same colours over from this page onto this page, and we're going away over the next few days down to Devon with my grandparents. Actually, by the time you see this video, I will be there because I'll schedule it to go up for you. But this is a good page to do because I can just take the colours and transfer it over. So yeah, I'll probably take this, and I'm not sure how much colouring I'll get done. So if I can aim to just maybe finish this one, that would be great. So yeah, that's the one I'm hoping to do. I'm not really trying to rush myself to get onto this page yet. I'm not really sure what I want to do for the background. It's stumping me a bit. I was thinking that I could do the border background again, but I don't want too many border backgrounds, and also I don't want to keep doing the blue background. I really like how it looks, but I'm noticing a pattern now, and I need to try not to do the blue background the whole time. I've done it here as well, so I might do something different. I might put some pastel down, but yeah, I'm not too sure, which is kind of why I'm taking my time with the other pages, because I need to try and think of something to do for this page. The other ones after this, I mean, I don't have to worry about the background as much because it's a lot more busy, but we'll see. I'm definitely planning on doing a pencil background for this, I think, or maybe pastel and then pencil over it, but I haven't been using pastel as much in this book, but we'll see. That's the aim, just that page this month, hopefully. So that's all I have to share with you. Obviously, a lot of the pages were similar to last month as well. I want to work in other books, but yeah, I don't think I'll have time. So next few months I'm not as busy anyway, so hopefully I'll manage to get around to a few more things. But thank you so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed. I'll put the link to my Etsy shop in the description, along with my email if you have any questions for me. And as always, I really appreciate your comments and for watching. So yeah, thank you for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye everyone.